be afraid to be misunderstood. Just sit with it for a second. If you're doing something original or bold or deeply you, not everybody will understand. And that's okay. You're not here to be universally understood or approved of. You're not here to be approved of. So don't wait for anybody's approval. You're here to express yourself. You're here to grow and to create. So don't wait for anybody's approval. And don't try to fit the mold of anybody's expectations of you. So don't play it small. And don't seek validation. Because you are enough as you are, right? You don't need anybody's approval. You don't need anybody's validation. You don't. So don't search for that. Don't search for anybody to stamp your creative passport. To say, okay, now you're ready to create. Now you can go into the world and do what you want. Because that will never happen. That will never happen. You are the one that owns that passport, right? So stamp it for yourself. Allow yourself to create. Ask yourself, what is it that you truly want and desire? Don't wait for other people to approve or validate or kind of tell you what you should want, because that's impossible. Just go out and create, because you are the author of your book. You are the author that turns the pages, and not only that, you write them. So don't be scared to turn to another page, to another chapter, because you are the one writing it. So what are you gonna write next? What are you gonna allow yourself to do and create next? You know the feeling when you're settling for breadcrumbs, when you're accepting things. And it is good to accept sometimes. But if it's not what you want, or there is just something inside that is a little bit clashing and doesn't feel so good, doesn't feel like peace that you deserve and fulfillment that you deserve, then don't settle for that. Because the truth is, you don't have to. You truly don't have to settle for anything less than what you want. And I know it might take time and you have to be very patient, but isn't that worth it? Isn't it worth to wait and pursue whatever you want instead of searching for validation that will never come, frankly, because not everybody will like you and not everybody will like what you do, and that's okay. That's okay. And yes, it's scary to maybe lose people or opportunities or change places, but that's also okay, because new people and opportunities will come. And I can frankly tell you, I'm a proof of that. I've also lost a lot of people in the past 2 years and changed jobs, and I changed. So of course my environment had to change. But now I have such beautiful people in my life But they would never be there. They would never be here if I wouldn't make the space by letting some other people go. If I didn't rewrite the chapter. So don't be scared to turn that page and rewrite the chapter. Write a new one and write in it everything that you want and desire. And don't settle for anything less. And also, I have kind of few questions that I always ask myself when I'm scared to change, when I'm scared to do that new step. And what really helped me to reframe it and see it from a different perspective was definitely asking myself, okay, what is the cost of changing? And yes, that's really scary, but what is the cost of staying the same, of staying where you are? Think about that. Because if that price is much higher than changing, why not just change it? And my camera just died, but I think I will just continue without it because, yeah, let's do something different, right? So, yeah, I often ask myself, what is the cost of staying the same? And of course, you have to get to the point where you sort of get fed up, right? Where you kind of feel like, oh, I've had enough and I can't keep going like this. Then, of course, it's kind of easier to change, and I understand it's not something that happens overnight, but it is definitely possible, I'm telling you. It is possible. And if you're not sure what to do, then maybe ask yourself the second question, or it's kind of like imagining rather than asking a question, right? But it might help you to get more precise direction. And the other thing I do, or question or imagination exercise, whatever you want to call it, is try to imagine that your life is a book that you're reading, or it is a movie that you're watching. And you are the main character, right? And whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you want to change your jobs, but you feel stuck, or maybe you want to move abroad, or maybe you just want to travel, or maybe you just want to create that controversial art piece that is so deeply you and so deeply personal, but there is something that is sort of holding you back. Try to imagine that it is a book or a movie that you're watching. And you are reading it, and you're getting a bit maybe frustrated with the main character. What would you be screaming at the screen of that movie? What would you be screaming at that main character in that movie, telling them what to do? What would that be? Because that's your answer. That's what you should probably do, right? You already have the answer. So, truly, if you are feeling stuck, you know, you are never stuck. You are actually never stuck. Ask yourself, because what is keeping you stuck? Right? What is it? Because I'm sure you know. I am sure you know. The same way you know what that main character should do. And that's your answer. And that was our 10 minutes of this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm truly sorry about the camera, but that's just what happens sometimes. Let me know what you would like to hear next, because quite frankly, I would love to share more about me and just kind of chat. But yeah, I'm also curious what you would like to hear. So let me know, and I hope that this was at least a little bit inspiring and that it gave you at least a little bit of clarity. So yeah, have a beautiful day, beautiful start of the week, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.